So, you read the video's title. You read the thumbnail. And you see my avatar. And you see who's on the side of me. And you see under me. We both know who I'm talking about. And we both know who I have. So, let's skip the introductions and get right into it. So, as you must know, that being in the back that seems shadowed out, that's no longer Homer in the back. There's no longer a portal needed to get her. You can spin for him. I was the lucky few to get AIZEN, the new variant of Deal Over Heaven. Not a skin, not a new version, but a very, very, very obvious way to try and copy the original Christmas event with Dio Over Heaven. But now, instead of a time-stopping god, you have a stun master. A dude who has an ability that is semi-useless unless 12% is high, unless 50% is high in health. Kind of useless passive, but the devs don't want to make a character that is good even better than it is. AIZEN Transcended. I currently have SS range on him and S damage on him. I plan to go for SSS. I plan to go for SSS. I plan to go for a mythical trait. Not unique, but a mythical trait. And now, with this atrocity in my wake, I am finally done the Christmas event. I do not care for Buddha, as he is a terrible unit that should not be granted for at all. He sucks. You can get him for collecting, but he's going to be trash in value. Unless you get him shiny, don't waste your time. Judar, well, he's Judar. He's goated. He's always been goated. In every game, he's goated. He either has good value. There's two things. He has good value, like an ASCD, or he's just goated, or he just does meta damage, like in AA. Get Judar. If you have him in ASTD props, you probably have him in AA. AIZEN, on the other hand, this is the first ever tower defense game to have this AIZEN. They thought out. They knew since nobody else had this AIZEN, since nobody else thought of it, let's do better. Let's do this before they did. They did the same thing with Dio Over Heaven. Because last time I checked, Dio Over Heaven and ASTD came out after. Now, I may like ASTD better, as ASTD just trumps AA in almost every way. But now we're going to get into the nitty-gritty. The showcase of this absolute beast. Buffs and all. He is very expensive, being the second most expensive unit in the game, behind Erwin. I think I said Erwin, I meant Aaron. The second most expensive. You may have thought Dio Over Heaven was the second most expensive. No, not anymore. He's been trumped by AIZEN, the GOAT himself. The king with the best Shikai. The king who you couldn't even strap to a mystical chair and make him lose his powers. AIZEN's the GOAT. So, since they said, forget 1,000-Year Blood War, let's skip to the games. How about we skip to the Infinite? Alright, so here we are in the Infinite. As you can see, it costs 25k to place. So, for right now, I'm just going to be using her to defend. Wow. Oh my god, her range is absolutely. I mean, not her range, but her SPA is just absolutely horrid. I want to place a bunch of her to defend as I farm. And once I get AIZEN to 25, once I'm able to place AIZEN, I will show y'all. So I shall see y'all when I get there. Alright, so now that I have enough to place AIZEN, here he is in his unfortunate glory. Here we go. Read it and weep. With 7 FCA without unique, you can place 7 of them. Also, off recording, I got sniper on him. As I was saying, without unique, he is a 1 placement character with 7 SPA and is doing 90k damage with S damage and the book I have on him. Now on his next upgrade, Jesus Christ, I can't even explain how expensive that is. He is doing 181k with 7 SPA and 37 range. Once you switch to him, it doesn't look like his range changed at all, but I have sniper on him, so it just makes sense. Man, there's gonna be a lot of cutting. Alright, so now that we have the money. Oh, right, I was supposed to show off the effects. Alright, so once he gets there, that's what he does. I don't know what that is. I have never played the Bleach game. I know he's from that one Bleach mobile game. Trying to figure out the name, but I can't remember it. But I heard people don't really like it, so it's the only Bleach game we have gotten in recent years, besides the one I hope we're getting in 2026. Cause man, do I want to play that so bad. Anyway, besides that, his next upgrade drops his SPA by 5. Gives him some more attack to 226k. I'm not doing it. And 41 range with sniper. Oh, another move, ultimate hypnosis blossom. Let's see what his move does. He turns into a cone anyway. Huh, interesting. Come on, what's his? Yeah. What was that? Oh, just a giant beam, I guess. Huh. A Koneway thing that is a giant beam every 6.5 seconds. Oh, yeah, that is passive. Okay. So, let me explain his passive. If an enemy is under 15% of, like, 15 or 12% of their health, they will die. And they get hit by AIZEN, they will immediately be able to be one-shot by any unit on the map. It could be my unit, it could be my teammate's unit, it doesn't matter. Heck, it could be a summon. It will get one-shotted. As soon as that text fragile pops up, it's getting one-shotted by anything, no matter how low their damage is, no matter how high their damage is. It will be one-shotted immediately. But it doesn't work on bosses. Because again, this game doesn't love its fans. This is AA. This ain't a charity. You thought it was going to work on bosses? Nah. That's what this is for. So the ability, which is like the Over Heaven's ability, it stuns them, but not for a long time. But you want to know why it doesn't stun them for that long? Because one simple thing. It makes them fragile. Yeah, the ability does the same thing, but with a larger cooldown. With a way larger cooldown and a well, how do I say this? Stuns the opponent, every opponent in his range, or the entire map. If it stuns the entire map, that's just busted. It has a 35% to make the boss and the enemies fragile. Don't get me wrong, I don't remember if it makes bosses fragile as well. It should. If it doesn't, that's just terrible. But yeah, let's get into the upgrade. Oh man. Anyway, next upgrade, he gets 317k damage with 6.0 SPA and 45.4 range. Ultimate Hypnosis Blossom. I think this is the move that turns him full AoE. Never mind. Oh my Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. There was a bunch of hands. Jesus Christ, I gotta play the game. I've never played this game once in my life. I downloaded it once on accident, like in November of last year, because I thought it was the new game. I got fooled. I thought it was. I didn't know the mobile game was on Xbox. But anyway, he looks cool, dude. Yeah, he does that. He's still Conan Wade, and he does that now. Also, Jesus Christ. Let's just take let's just take a minute to look at this absolutely mediocre model. You thought I was gonna glaze AIZEN in AA? No, I don't glaze this game. I hate this game. The only reason I play this game is because I have an addiction, a gambling addiction. The only reason I touch this game, dude. I literally play this game to get my trading value up, and because I have an addiction. I really hate this game and everything it stands for. The developers are scummy. Their methods of getting money are scummy. The game passes and the events are scummy and scamish. With the chances of getting AIZEN, I thought I'd never get AIZEN, are so low that you'd be lucky to even be high level in getting him. All in all, it just sucks, yo. The model isn't as much as I thought it would be. I've seen better models in the AD winter event, and not even just in not the AD winter event, the Anime Reborn winter event. The models look way better than this. This is just lazy. You might be saying, oh, the 3D modeling like this and animating like this takes a long time. All he did was put his hands up. I might be saying, oh, the wings animating. That's cool, right? Tell me why we were shown shiny AIZEN. Why the unholy hell were we shown shiny AIZEN in the trailer? The thing no one's gonna get because of how horrendous his drop chance is. Even if there was a guaranteed pull thing, if you get the amount of spins you need to get him, you're not getting them spins, bucko. All in all, I mean, again, the update is it's mediocre. It's the same brandish, terrible thing we've been getting for years with AA. Can we wake up and smell the flowers? You might be saying, oh, why are you playing it then? It's giving me views. I'll play something I hate for views gladly. If it gives me views, I'll play it. You gotta understand how YouTube works. If a content creator hates a game, most content creators are gonna keep playing something if it gives them money. I'm gonna be real. If it gives them views, they're gonna keep playing something. But anyway, enough of that. Next upgrade, blah 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 blah. Not much changes. 80k. Now his full AoE attack finally, which is 100,000. Jesus Christ. He gains 453k. His SPA goes up to 8 SPA. I mean, he goes full AoE, so I'm happy it's not as bad as every other unit that goes full AoE and does good damage. 52 range. Ow! Jesus Christ, hold up. Alright, let's see. Why does that remind me of Akuza's compass? That reminds me of Akuza's compass. Basically, Akuza's compass, a snowflake, boom, it shatters, it hits everything. It's not that bad of an SPA actually, so it is deep. Look, let a guy be happy. I'm really trying to be positive, but it's hard not to be critical of AA, yo. It really is. It really is. He is 55 SPA. I'm at 55 range, 7 SPA, and 680k damage for his last upgrade. I think he gains a million something damage with buff. People saying he sucks, even though the reason why his damage isn't busted is because, one, he has an ability that's absolutely just busted, and he has a passive that may not be busted, but it's still good. It's still a very good passive. So for what he is, he's not bad at all. He's actually meta as heck, and if you think he's not, you haven't played AA. You don't know how AA works. This isn't ASTD. It's not all about damage. No. See, with ASTD, it's all about damage. But with AA, it hates you. It hates you to your core. It makes you. It breaks you. It forces you to have some diversity. Because if you're not, you're a tower defense bigot. Jesus Christ, this game actually makes me want to go back to AV. And Anime Vanguards was terrible. Anime Vanguards was legit just trash, yo. Nobody can tell me that Anime Vanguards is good. Tell me one thing about Anime Vanguards that has nothing to do with the UI or the terrible ways to get units. Also, his max upgrade, he has 6 upgrades. This is his max damage. I'll get his buffs. I'll buff him some. But this is AV is a terrible game that legit just wanted to be AA. It changed nothing. It was just as scummy. It was just as lazy. The only difference about AV is that it was always macroable. AA is not as macroable. But AV, yeah. And on the thought of people saying who complained about people who use macros and stuff ruining the winter experience, what experience was there? The event was terrible, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you. The event is trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. Would y'all rather do Portal? And I might be saying, oh, well, you can't AFK Portals, so maybe we should just always do Portals. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You're stupid if you think you can't. Yeah, you can. You can. You really can. If you think you can't, you're stinky, dumb. Amoeba, you're dumb. But yeah, AIZEN's good. If you can get, I'm not even gonna tell you to get him. Don't waste your time. He's meta, but for how much you gotta do to get him and how lucky you gotta be, it's just not worth it, dude. I've been AFK. I'm gonna be realistic as heck. I haven't been grinding this event by myself. I haven't been grinding this event after December. I stopped grinding and just started AFKing the event. The reason why I don't care about leeching is because it's literally the only way to make this event a bit of fun. If you don't leech this event, you're stupid and a crybaby. Because literally leeching the event is the only way to get the things you want. Because this event is so poorly handled and the re-release is so poor of a re-release that it makes me happy for ASTDX, even though I was so critical of it. I have been and always will be critical of AA for how lazy and scummy the developers are and how absolutely atrocious the gameplay can be. There's not much for you to do. I have literally not touched AA after I got AIZEN. Even when I did, after y'all know that video with the three winter event units that I got, I'm telling you, after I made that video, I do not touch AA. I just AFK'd every day. That's it. I don't touch it. You want to know why? Because the game is boring. Once you have done everything that there is, I don't care about the other raids because I don't need them. I already have good units. I don't need the rest. They're useless to me. And I'm saving my gems because of the Sakamoto update. I may think it's a lazy thing to do. I may think using the newest, most popular thing for an update when you're already the most popular Taylor Defense game, even though you're not the best, you're actually one of the worst, and people need to realize that. It's scummy. They're focused on money, not having fun. And if y'all think that this is fun to them, you're a clown. An absolute clown. And I have pity on you. I have pure, not even unjust, pure, justified pity on you. It's like, yo, you gotta let, yo. Let me get this buff going, and then I'm ending this video. I just don't find joy in this game, yo, and I don't know how people can. I don't know how people can do Infinity Castle with it being such a pain and a bore, yo. After 100, I don't even want to go for the shiny, because it's like, yo, Infinity Castle is just trash, yo. I stopped doing Infinity Castle and ALS because it's the same thing. It's boring. I didn't do the Infinite Tower thing in ASTD because again, it was just boring. I'm not wasting my time. I wanted AIZEN. Sure, I did like AIZEN. I wanted him a lot. I did want to have him, but ASTD. It's the grindiest game. It's the grindiest TD game out there. I'm not doing that. Never. ASTD's grind, it really isn't worth it when it comes to AIZEN. AIZEN was, I don't even think, and this was 1000-Year Blood War, by the way. They don't even have, actually no, they did. It took them forever to have final form AIZEN, final Hogoku form AIZEN in the game. It took them a long time. And final form Hogoku AIZEN, I didn't want to grind for him at all. I'm gonna be real. I wasn't doing all that. I got his second form and then I stopped. Yeah, yo. I'm panning out time for waiting for money so I can just get this over with, do the buff, get this over with. Cause there's nothing about ASTD I can say good about it. I mean, hey, at least you're flying and not constantly walking with the animation. But instead of making a new animation, instead of the idle animation not just being the idle animation and not being the run as well, as soon as you start to move, you see it's the same animation. Nothing changes. How lazy can you get, yo? I would say the animation looks cool, but like, I guess it's alright. I don't know. It's like, wait, did his, wait, whoa. He had 7. Okay, I don't ask questions. It ain't stupid. I don't ask questions. Another pet peeve I have is that I hate that you need to have supports, and I wish that if they're gonna steal the sound effects from Battle Cats, how about you steal some ideas as well? How about you, I don't know, add 2 inventory bars. So say you want one slot for all nothing but attackers, and the bottom slot or the slot behind it for nothing but supports. You could do that, but no, this is AA. They don't. This is a tower defense game. They don't think like that. They'll steal from the game gladly, but they won't steal the ideas that actually matter. They'll steal the sound effects, sure, but they won't steal nothing else. This is AA. Tower defense game sucks. I play them because Roblox is so dry that I legit have nothing else to play. I legit just, I can't. I stopped touching ASTD for a long time. I haven't played it since I haven't really played it since Sukuna and Gojo 7 Star. I haven't played the game since then. I really haven't. I touched the update that added Johnny once, and then after that I gave up. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. And speaking of Roblox being dry, if you don't know me and my team, people, read the description if you want to be part of the team, and text in the comment if you want to be added to the team. We are a team of developers. I'll put the Roblox group in the YouTube channel in the description. We are a team of developers with 3 of us having experience in Roblox game studio making, and my fourth helper, Kane. He's Kane. He don't really Roblox like that. We are making a TGI, the Game Invaders game for Roblox. We're going calling it a Game Invaders Gathering Inside. Now we have a icon for right now, but I don't know if it's gonna stay like that, or if we're gonna change it. But that's the icon. That's the game icon. It's on screen. Hopefully, don't be lazy editing me. And yeah, please, it's going to be, our TGP videos. It's basically going to be a better version of the game. It's basically going to be a better version of the Genesis Project 4th rank. Better, way better. A lot of things that aren't explained in TGI will be explained in the game. And the game, most things will be canon to the TGI story, but other things that don't make sense to TGI, like the character, like the custom character, the player that you are, the dialogue. Some of the dialogue will be canon, but not all of it. So, most of TGI, the Gathering Inside, will be canon, but not all of it. Like the system to get into the game and playing the game itself. Blah blah blah. Yeah. It may come out this year. It may come out next. It'll either come out late this year or early to mid next year. So look out for that. I will be dropping trailer videos a lot on the Source Horror Studios channel, and I will be making announcements on in the Roblox group, again in the link in the description, for you to be able to join and see sneaks. And on the server there will be sneaks and teasers of what's to come in the game, and we will do our best. Now, it won't be the most high quality thing like whatever AA tries to be, but it's still pretty good. It's made to be fun. It's made to have fun. You're not supposed to be focusing on quality. What games focus on is quality, not having fun anymore. They don't focus on that. So in this game, we'll be focusing on fun. We'll be focusing on fun, quality. There will be quality. It won't be just trash, but it'll be like JJS. It'll be like JJS and Deep Woken. It'll be like how it'd be like Type Soul, Deep Woken, and JJS is quality. So it's more for fun. So the updates can be pushed out more. It'll be more for fun. We're looking for, all the things that will be in the description. So I hope you guys do enjoy the game once it comes out, and I hope we will be making tester roles. So any YouTuber who plays the game with over 1,000, any YouTuber who plays the game when it's in its testing phase, you will immediately, if you want to test the game, all you gotta do is just send me your YouTube channel, and I'll converse with my team if we should give you. And I'll converse with my team, and we will give you tester, and you can pay for tester. Now we know how people are, and it's only gonna be 400 of us. It's only going to be $5 test. That's all it will be. Tester is only $5. That's all it is. I'm not going to make it overpriced. I'm not going to make it $10 plus. I'm going to make it $5. So if you want to And if you already have tester on one account, you can get it on multiple. So you can only get it on to 2 accounts, your main account and one alt account if you're cheating. You can't have it on more. If you want more tester on other accounts, you're going to have to pay for it. So you have to pay again for it. So yeah, that's all. Early access will happen for people who win a raffle, and there will be 30 hints about the game, which you will have to watch TGI if you want to beat those clues. And the first person to beat each clue, only one person can beat, and all 30 people. So if you already beat one clue, you can't beat another one. So all 30 people who beat the clues will have free early access and free tester. When you play early access and tester, I mind you, tell us about any bugs and any suggestions you have. Please tell us, as we are going to be very transparent. We want to be a transparent community, and we want to be transparent developers. I want to be more transparent than these disgusting, scummy developers that I see now. AV's developers are not transparent. AA's developers weren't transparent at all. I want to be transparent. I want to be very transparent with my community, and I will try my best to be the most transparent developer you have seen on Roblox yet. So I really hope you enjoyed TGI the Gathering Inside, and let's get back to it. So anyway, now that that's over, I should be able to grind. I needed to talk about something, so I just promoted the game. Wow. Oh, excuse me. While I was waiting for the money. So sacrifice 311. That should be, yep. Right. So let's see how much damage he's doing now. He is doing 1.36 million damage every 7 seconds with 55 range. Yeah, all in all, he's pretty good actually. He's not bad at all. If you think he's bad, you're just a bit cuckoo. You're a bit out of it. Let me add her buff thing. And he is doing 2 million. So with 311 Griffith buff and 100% magic buff, he is doing 2 million damage. So all in all, get him. He's really good. Also, when the boss comes, I will show passive. So let's cut. So cut to that. Alright. So as you can see, this is her. This is the boss. Wow, that literally is a girl. But anyway, as soon as she comes into range, she will be. I'm gonna wait till she has like 35%. I'll use it. Basically stuns, and then alright, so it should be like right. I'm gonna wait for her to get to. It stuns them, and then it will apply fragile to them at 35% health, basically. So yeah, all in all, that's AIZEN. I hope you guys liked the video. Please, again, go into the description and join the group, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will be seeing you guys next time. Newbie Duke out.